Is your blood pressure normal? That's great, but before you enjoy a celebratory drink, let's look at some ways to prevent hypertension from developing.
25% of Americans have high blood pressure, also known as hypertension, and new cases develop every second. Because hypertension is the leading cause of stroke and congestive heart failure, it's important to take steps to prevent blood pressure from spiking. The best way to lower your chances of developing hypertension is to maintain a healthy weight. In fact, doing so can decrease your likelihood of high blood pressure sixfold. The simplest way to determine if you should lose weight is to calculate your body mass index, or BMI. To check your BMI, you'll need to know your height in inches and your weight in pounds. Multiply your weight in pounds by 703. Then take your height in inches and square it. Divide the first figure by the second. The resulting number is your BMI. If your BMI falls between 18 and 24.9, you're in the normal range, while one between 25 and 29.9 equates to being overweight. A BMI of 30 or higher is obese. People with numbers in this range may want to consider losing some weight. One great way to maintain a healthy weight is to get regular exercise. Doing so can reduce your risk of developing high blood pressure by up to 50%, independent of its benefits on your weight. You don't have to be an Olympian to get the benefits of exercise. Even light activities, if done daily, can help reduce hypertension risk. Two important dietary changes can also help prevent hypertension. The first is reducing your alcohol intake, because too much alcohol can increase your blood pressure. Women should have no more than 1 drink a day, while men should stop at 2. Remember when you're consuming alcohol that a drink is defined as 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, and 1.5 ounces of 80 proof liquor, like vodka. Excess salt in the body leads to excess fluid, which in turn causes increased pressure on the heart, or high blood pressure. To avoid this, it can help to reduce your salt intake. And while you're planning low-salt meals, remember these 3 important minerals: potassium, calcium, and magnesium. Each can help keep blood pressure at healthy levels. Find potassium in fruits and vegetables like potatoes and bananas. Get calcium from low-fat dairy products and edamame. And stock up on magnesium with whole grains, nuts, and seeds. While it's important to be aware that hypertension can produce negative consequences, it's also important to relax. There's evidence that repeated stressors can make blood pressure rise over time. So try to take some time out during stressful phases to do something that relaxes you. A session of yoga, a long walk, or even deep breaths count. Because hypertension can have serious consequences, taking measures to ensure that you reduce your risk of developing it is a smart idea. Also, be sure to visit your physician regularly to have your blood pressure tested.
Want to learn more? Check out other videos and sources on this site for more information.